At 2:17 a.m., the city was still awake. But she wasn't living in it anymore. Asha sat on the floor beside her bed, back against the wall, phone in her hand. Eyes hollow from weeks without real sleep. Her messages were unanswered, her work emails unread. Her reflection in the dark screen, unfamiliar. Burnout doesn't arrive loudly. It arrives quietly, like a slow leak in a tire you don't notice until you can't move anymore. 3 months earlier, Asha had been someone people admired. Reliable, focused, strong. The one who stayed late. The one who said yes. The one who never complained. Until her mind began to blur. Mornings felt heavy. Food lost its taste. Conversations felt distant, as if she were watching life from behind glass.
You're not broken. You're exhausted. Your body is asking you to stop. If I stop, everything falls apart. Then something needs to change before you do.
That night, she opened a notebook she hadn't touched in years. On the first page, she wrote one sentence. I don't want to disappear. And beneath it, almost as an afterthought, she wrote something that would change her life. Just one habit, for 30 days, not a grand plan, not a life overhaul, just one small promise. Her habit was simple. Wake up before the world and sit in silence for 10 minutes. No phone, no noise, no expectations.
Just breathing, just existing. It felt uncomfortable, pointless.
Almost unbearable. But she wrote day 1 on a calendar anyway. By day 3, her mind screamed with unfinished tasks. By day 5, she wanted to quit. By day 7, she skipped entirely and hated herself for it. Change doesn't feel heroic. It feels messy. It feels messy, inconsistent, fragile.
Why is it always like this? You don't have to do this perfectly. If I fail at this too, I don't know what I have left.
On day 14, she didn't get up. Day 15, she didn't get up again. The promise began to slip through her fingers like everything else had. She stood in front of the mirror that evening and didn't recognize the person staring back. But then she saw the first page again. I don't want to disappear. And something inside her answered back, soft but stubborn.
Then don't.
She didn't restart perfectly, she restarted quietly. One morning at a time.
One breath at a time.
One promise at a time. She began noticing small things again, the warmth of sunlight on the floor, the sound of birds she had never heard before, the simple relief of not rushing. Her life didn't change overnight, but she did. On the 30th morning, Asha sat by the window as usual. Nothing dramatic happened. No sudden revelation, no cinematic transformation. Just a quiet realization. She was still here, still breathing, still capable of beginning again. The habit didn't save her life because it was powerful. It saved her life because she kept returning to it when everything else felt impossible. We think transformation comes from giant leaps, but sometimes it comes from a small promise kept on the days you don't feel strong enough to keep it. Asha didn't become someone new. She became someone she thought she had lost. If you are tired, if you feel like you're fading, if you're waiting for something to change, don't wait for a miracle. Make a promise, a small one, a quiet one.
Then keep it. Because sometimes one habit, one decision,
one more morning is enough to bring you back to yourself.